Back at Wilkesboro Speedway, take a look at our Fram Field summary now. Just a moment ago, Bill Elliott in 9th position was passed by Jeff Bodine, so he's now being shown a lap down as just 8 cars are on the lead lap.
Yeah, Bill Elliott just went a lap down. He's in 9th place.
And Greg Sachs, it shows, is 118 laps down. They're working on the car. They fully intend to come back on the racetrack. Right now, 35 cars on the racetrack after 36 has started. Now, here's a good race, a battle for second spot.
Terry Labonte in car number 5 has caught Dale Earnhardt in heavy traffic as Bill Elliott brings Budweiser Ford down pit road. As we mentioned, he just went a lap down a moment ago. That's exactly what he did before. Once he went a lap down, he came right into the pits.
See Darrell Andrews putting up 1 round to bite in that car.
And as Benny said a little bit ago, keeping fresh tires very critical. That's how Elliott was able to get out from being a lap down earlier. They put now left side tires, 18.8. Here's a battle for position. Jeff Burton goes by the car number 24 of Jeff Gordon, and that is for the 7th position.
So Jeff Gordon drops back to 8th. He is the last car on the lead lap.
Now, Jeff Bodine is still being shown as the leader. He is about a half a lap in front of the 2nd and 3rd place car. There is Bodine's Exide Battery Sport Thunderbirds here at lap 179. Now, he pitted on lap 81 originally, came in about 70 laps later as Darrell Waltrip comes down pit road. And here's the car number 2 and the car number 17 in the pits. Let's go to the pits. John Kernan.
Darrell Waltrip comes to a stop. They will change all 4 tires, put the fuel in, but they are coming nowhere near running out of fuel today. Right side's already on. Left side, the jack underneath there. The car goes up. They'll put the tires in now. Rusty Wallace, left side tires. He is down the way, heading down pit road. Darrell Waltrip, as the jack drops, he will take off.
Wallace exiting the pits. Now the big question is, what about the 7 car? What will he do as far as how long will he stay out as far as making his next pit stop with Jeff Bodine?
And there was Terry Labonte takes over the 2nd spot from Dale Earnhardt. So Labonte looks like his car is pretty strong.
Yeah, this car is very strong. He won here in the spring. Also won at Richmond, Virginia on a track very similar to this.
Somebody hit the back of Dale Earnhardt's car. We see the little strip, the plastic strip in the back of the car, waving at us as it goes by. Hi there.
Not going to hurt anything as far as the handling or anything like that's concerned.
You watch Earnhardt go by, we may mention that he did make a slight track bar adjustment on his previous pit stop, and he's had a little bit of contact. Look, right in front of the left rear tire. There's a little bit of a tire mark there.
I tell you what, there's 35 cars around this 5/8 mile speedway. I cannot tell you how impressed I am that these guys have run 184 laps and ain't hit somebody yet. I'm telling you.
You're going to jinx them, BP.
Well, you're right. In the pits and the tied Ford. And Jeff Gordon just went a lap down to Jeff Bodine.
Now, why did Rusty Wallace come in the pits earlier than expected, Bill Weber?
Well, Jerry, they came in because Rusty had a flat right front. So they made 4 changes, added the fuel, and sent him back out. But a flat right front. Todd Parrott worked on the tires down here behind pit road, but that's why Rusty dove in then.
Now there we see Darrell Waltrip, who stopped and changed tires. He has the fresh tires on our leader. Jeff Bodine will not be able to pass Darrell Waltrip.
In fact, Darrell just passed him. Yeah, but Darrell is 3 laps down. He's being shown in the 24th position at the moment.
Winningest active driver at this racetrack, ODW, won 6 races and 7 starts here back from 81 to 84. Driver for Junior Johnson. He moves in now on the Valvoline Ford of Mark Martin, who is currently being shown in 6th position.
And since Jeff Gordon got a lap down, he decided he'd come in the pits. There's Mark Martin. There he is, Jeff Gordon, the DuPont car.
Ray Evernham and Company will change 4 tires, clean the windshield. As yet, they have not made an adjustment on the chassis.
And now Mark Martin. He went a lap down to Jeff Bodine. He's coming in the pits.
There we see put 1 round of wedge in that 24 car. as the left side is up and Mark is coming down towards his pits.
And that's the clock on Gordon, 17.7 seconds. Boy, what a heartbreaker last week at Martinsville with that late pit stop. Let's go to John Kernan into Mark Martin's pit.
Originally, they wanted to go to lap 200, but as soon as they went a lap down, they said, Martin, pit next time by. The car has just been too tight, been that way all afternoon. They will try something in adjusting the air pressure this time to try and loosen that car up. Left side tires going on, but that's tight. Drop the jack. Martin is down and away, 18.2 seconds.
Sterling Marlin is in at the Kodak Film Chevrolet. Sterling being shown into 8th position before he came in. He was a lap down. Bill Parsons coming in just off the turn 4. Bill almost has to back into his pits.
Well, that's tough for him to try to get in the pits. He had a problem a little bit ago trying to get in. He almost got to jump on in the brakes and back up. And you watch a Sterling Marlin car going down to Tony Glover and Company have serviced the Kodak Film Chevrolet. Jeff Bodine continues to lead here as we approach the halfway mark of this Tyson Holly Farms 400.
There's Phil Parsons. See, he had to come in sideways, and now they're pushing the Melling Ford off. Apparently, it died, but he had to make a square turn to get into his pit. He didn't get in there straight. And as Jerry said a moment ago, he had to come in and back up into his pit.
I've never seen someone have to parallel park in a Winston Cup pit stop, but that's what basically he had to do a moment ago, is getting in at the end of pit road. As the Melling engine parts Ford heads back down.
Hutch Strickland is in the Smoke and Joe Ford for pit stop. He goes back out. There's Strickland. He won't be driving that car next year. Already been announced that he will be moving on. Let's go to the pits and Bill Weber.
Another big story today is tires. This right here is the right front tire they just took off Rusty Wallace's Miller Genuine Craft Ford. The tire is fine, but Rusty thought it was going flat. That's why he came into the pit. Similar situation to last week, only this week it was not flat. Rusty thought the tire was going down, came into the pits, they changed 4, sent him back out. Dropped 1 pound of air pressure in all 4 tires.
How about that? The right front tire is sliding across the racetrack so bad that Rusty thought the tire was flat. In other words, it had so much push that he thought the tire was flat. And there goes Rick Mast by Earnhardt for 3rd spot. We're trying to go by. Yes, he made it. And here's Jeff Gordon with those 4 fresh tires. He'll just go by both of them.
And Brett Bodine is in the pits in the Quaker State Ford, getting the chassis adjustment and 4 fresh tires. Ted Musgrave is in a little farther up pit road.
There's Bodine leaving, former winner here, won this race back in 1990. And there's Ted Musgrave, as you watch from the camera on top of his family channel Ford, headed back down at 35 miles per hour. Kenny Wallace comes down pit road for his scheduled stop, subbing for Ernie Irvin.
Kenny was in 6th place, 1 lap down before he entered the pits.
And Ernie Irvin, we see the car come sliding to a stop. Ernie Irvin went home Friday.
We had a chance to talk to Ernie this morning on the phone. He sounded great, folks. We had a chance to talk to him last week on our broadcast. Ernie is home watching today, and he sounded just super.
I mean, folks, he went home for good. He went home. Yeah, home.
Home with Kim and Jordan and the family.
Yes.
Okay, the 3 car and 5 car are in the pits as Kenny Wallace goes out. Earnhardt coming down pit road, and the 5 car of Terry Labonte is in. John Kernan's down in that area.
They go to work on the right side for Terry Labonte as Dale Earnhardt comes by and also pits on the very first pit stall. Right side tires going on Earnhardt. They tighten the lug nuts on the right side, swing around to the left side. Car going up the air, jack already down on the right side. David Smith comes around, puts the jack under the left side. Chocolate Myers, the can of gas. Terry Labonte is down and away after a 4-tire change, no adjustment. And Dale Earnhardt is also down away. 16.9 seconds for Dale Earnhardt, the 2nd stop in under 17 seconds.
Boy, he is having a great pit stop. We just passed the halfway mark as the car number 8, the Ray Bestis Ford of Jeff Burton, goes down pit road. Jeff had moved up into the 3rd place, and he's in the Bill Weber area.
This is Jeff Burton once again in the Ray Bestis Ford. This will be a 4-tire change. He's having a great run, and the Hoosier tires obviously holding up, and this is one man they have to thank for it because he did the tire test up there. Little trouble getting the right rear off, but they've got it on now. Having trouble with the jack. They can't get the right rear tire on. They finally snapped it on, tightened the lugs, agonizingly long. Jeff Burton's away 25.4 seconds. That hurts all day long.
Yeah, and that is really going to hurt him. He's 2 laps down right now.
Almost 3 laps down as we see Jeff Bodine, the lead of the race, right behind him. But Bodine, the good part is that Bodine will not be able to catch him to put him that 3rd lap down.
Yeah, because with those new tires, Burton should be able to pull on the way.
Ken Schrader is in the pits. Jimmy Spencer just came back down pit road. That's an unscheduled stop for Spencer. He pitted just about 30 laps ago, so he comes back in way early. He is back in the pits as you're watching Jeff Bodine from the vantage point of Rusty Wallace, riding along with Rusty.
And Rusty Wallace is in 4th place, but he's 2 laps down. After he made that pit stop, he is in 4th place, trying to get around Jeff Bodine to make it just, and he's moved on the inside here right now. They're saying about 10 laps until Jeff Bodine will be coming into the pits. Now Rusty is only 1 lap in the distance behind him.
Well, we'll tell you it's 10 laps till his pit stop. Jeff Bodine's the only one that knows when he's going to pit, so we'll hope to take a quick break and come back and catch our leader's pit stop in just a moment.